We got there.
Meow.
Remember to turn on the camera. There we go. We almost had a perfect, seamless transition then, but I digress. So, right, here we are. Hello, YouTubers and random Doctor Who fans. It is me, Ozzy, one part of the Monosupreme YouTube channel, and today we're going to be doing something by the title of the video, giving you all an update on the figure adventures. Now, yeah, I promised this a year ago, or whatever it was, but as usual, I like to promise things which I can't really live up to. So I'll just get into detail of what's actually happening, because I'm sure quite a few of you have had it on the back of your mind, thinking, "Oh, a new Monosupreme video's come out. Oh, it's not the figure adventures. It's nothing to do with that." But yeah, the channel's kind of taken a little bit of a different direction, and it will continue to do so. It's not going to be entirely merchandise based. I do apologise. But I think I'd probably just run myself into the ground and run out of ideas if I were to purely do that. Having said that, though, there are a few merchandise videos coming out very soon, one which I'm very happy to start working on. I've got my eyes on something on eBay, and hopefully, if I win it, then I can get you a really good video out. But I digress. Let's go on to the Doctor Who figure adventures, shall we? So, it was originally 5 episodes. It was going to be Triumph of the Daleks, Silent Invasion, Treading on Thin Ice, Destroyer of Worlds, and The Mind of Scrosis. However, I've decided against doing 5 episodes because it's simply just way too much. It's going to be 3 episodes, but one of them is going to be separate from the other 2. It'll make sense when it comes out. One of them will be Triumph of the Daleks Remastered, which is essentially just updating the special effects and redoing the voices and things. So it's nothing too drastic, but at the same time it's a lot more watchable than it was back in 2014. And the next 2 are kind of completely new stories. Treading on Thin Ice is pretty much the same script, just updated just to be slightly better than it used to be. And The Mind of Scrosis is an entirely new story, which is still under construction in the writing process at the moment. But yeah, when I said the separate, Treading on Thin Ice is going to be... Scrap that. Triumph of the Daleks is going to be entirely separate from those 2 episodes in the fact there won't be an arc between that one and those 2. Treading on Thin Ice and the Scrosis thing will be a 2-parter, whereas Triumph of the Daleks will be entirely by itself, set way before, nothing to do with it. And I think that's probably the best way to do it, because I just couldn't bring myself to film loads of material for 5 episodes, so I've just decided it's going to be 3. So yeah, it's going to be better sets as well, because I remember when I did some animation recently, I just printed stuff off of Action Figure Theatre website. While that stuff was kind of good for the time, I'm wanting to one-up it. I'm wanting the sets to look as photorealistic as possible, because when you take HD pictures of a printout, you can see all the imperfections and things and all the pixels, and it just doesn't look very good. Those pictures from the Action Figure Theatre are like in under 700 pixel resolution, so it's not good at all. By modern standards, I mean, obviously. They're still very good for what they are, but for what I'm going for a more realistic feel, it's not really going to do the job. So I'm going to be getting some foam and like hand carving out the brick walls and stuff myself, and just adding more dimension to the sets, and hopefully it will be the best figure adventure you've ever seen on YouTube. I know there's some good ones out there, but I'm telling you now, guys, this is going to be the best one yet. I mean, in terms of Doctor Who, there might be a really good Star Wars one, but yeah, I'm determined to make this the best figure animation you've ever seen. So hold on to your hats, guys. It's going to be a good one. yeah, unfortunately, I did actually film half of Treading on Thin Ice back in September of 2020, but the footage came out really bad, so I've decided I'm completely redoing it. So that's why it's taken a bit longer than I anticipated, because I'm starting from scratch and just trying to one up myself and put something out that I'm very happy with. If you guys have any questions about the figure adventures or just my videos in general, then let me know down in the chat, and I'll be sure to get straight to you as soon as possible. So yeah, that's pretty much it on the figure adventures front. Just in terms of when you can expect it, I'd never really like giving out dates for stuff like this. It would probably be something like, maybe I could try and get it out as a Christmas present. Maybe that's a bit of a push, but that would be quite a cool Christmas present to give to you. At least Treading on Thin Ice would be. I'm not quite sure about the Scotus Crystals. So yeah, let's go on to my next point, which is going to be the Mono Supreme multiverse. If any of you have kept up with that, you know that part 2 came out a few days ago. It kind of did take a little bit of a break because I've kind of been waiting for the right moment to release part 3, because part 3 kind of is a little bit of its own thing, and it's kind of got a very special appearance from Matt Smith, not the real Matt Smith, obviously, me playing Matt Smith, but I'm very, very proud of that as a piece of filmmaking, so I'm kind of going to build some hype around it, maybe do a trailer or something just to get more people on board. And one part of the hype I'm going to do for that, I did a podcast with Richard Lloyd the other day, and I'm wanting to maybe put a trailer in there somewhere just so I can get some people maybe who've come from his channel to come over and watch the Matt Smith short film that we've made, because we did put a lot of work into it, and we kind of do want it to get a little bit more than 40 views. Although 40 views, you guys are awesome. You are the true Mono Supreme members. I'm so grateful that 40 people actually bother to watch our stuff. It's crazy. Just think about it though, like in putting it into perspective, I slur my words a lot. 40 people, imagine seeing 40 people and it's like, 40 people want to watch my videos. Anyway, someone retracted 2 messages. Don't retract your messages. I want to read them. Did you get Ravages yet? That makes sense. Okay. If you just joined, guys, ask anything you want down below regarding the channel or the figure adventure stuff, and I will let you know. But I'm trying to wrap my head around that message. It's very confusing, but yeah, I do apologise if the audio is a bit shit. I'm looking at getting a headset for these live streams, so I don't have to go like this to a microphone. Try and get like a decent headset that has a built-in pop filter and a noise canceller and that kind of stuff. So yeah, the Mono Supreme multiverse, obviously. Oh yeah, the Ninth Doctor thing. No, I've not got it yet. But Mana will be doing a review on that soon, so you can find out her thoughts very soon. So yeah. Where was I? The Mono Supreme multiverse again. I'm kind of wanting to do like a part 4, 5, and 6, but I'm kind of wanting to very meticulously write and plan those, not rush it out, because I've got some quite cool ideas, some quite big ambitions for it. Not too big that we can't do it, but I'm just kind of wanting to. The whole point of the Mono Supreme multiverse was kind of to break the barriers of what I was doing before, whether that be trying a different writing style, trying a different comedic genre. Maybe I'll do like a horror comedy for the Mono Supreme multiverse. I wanted to shrink myself down and walk around my shelves and the action figures for one of them. That would be quite fun. So I'm just wanting to test my abilities as an editor and a filmmaker. So that's what the Mono Supreme multiverse is for, and I hope you guys are on board with that. So yeah, like I said, the interview with Richard Lloyd was pre-recorded as a podcast. It wasn't live streamed, but it will be coming out over the next few days. I'm pretty confident with it. I did think about adding more visuals to it, but to be honest, I'd be sat there for hours and hours editing. I already have been. I've spent 3 full days editing it so far. I think I've kind of reached breaking point, to be honest. It would be nice if I could outsource these podcasts for somebody to edit, but I don't have any money, so it won't work. I could do classic to new series Dalek voice and audition. You'll think of something to provide Dalek voice. We could try and get you a cameo in there, Harry. Maybe something in the Mono Supreme multiverse. I'm sure there's probably a place for you. Ah, Rael, how are you doing, man? It's good to have you here. We really should. I'll drop you a DM afterwards. We probably should do a live stream together at some point. We always said we were going to. That would be really cool. And I'm also sculpting a Spit It Out liar. I'll send you a picture of that in the in Messenger. I'll let you know see what you think. And I'm looking forward to that Davros mask as well, if that's going okay. Cool. So another video I'm going to be working on is about bootleg merchandise, because anyone remember those sets back in 2006? I did an unboxing the other day, but the audio turned out atrocious, so I kind of had to privatize that video. But in the video, the bootleg video, I'll do like a flashback to that video, so it's not completely lost. I'm losing my voice. All good, my man. All good, my man. I can't speak, sorry. Yeah, that would be awesome. Cool. I'll see you in 10 minutes or so. And yeah, I'm going to be setting up another channel, Mono Supreme Extra. I did originally think of putting behind the scenes stuff on Patreon, but I'm fully aware that this channel isn't really big enough to get that many people supporting it, which is cool, which is absolutely fine. I have nothing against that, because I'm guilty of only subscribing to one Patreon person. I don't support every creator on the internet, so why would I be any different? Yeah, it's all cool. So there will be the behind-the-scenes content for the Matt Smith sketch on the Mono Supreme Extra channel. I'm not going to put it on here because it might clog up the channel a little bit. But yeah, okay, I'm kind of losing my voice now a little bit. Yeah, I think that pretty much does us really for updates. I want to try and keep these update videos as concise as possible, because in the past I've gone on for ages when I don't really need to. So yeah, obviously if you're a Sonic fan, go check out the Ozzy the Hedgehog YouTube channel, because the Sonic stuff did used to be on this channel, but it wasn't really doing it for me on this channel, so we've moved it to Ozzy the Hedgehog. So a link in the description afterwards to that channel will be there. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have a fantastic night, and I will see you all in the next video, which will probably be the Richard Lloyd podcast.